Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.
The Chicago Police Department announced today that they do not think the 2018 Duck Walk killer is connected to the Stockton serial killer person of interest. The two police departments are in communication about the investigation.
The man accused of kidnapping and killing a Merced family last week has pled not guilty. Jesus Salgado allegedly kidnapped the family at gunpoint from their business on October 3rd. He's scheduled back in court next month and is currently being held without bail.
5 people have died after a mass shooting on a nature trail in Raleigh, North Carolina yesterday. The suspect in this case, only 15 years old. Police confirming one of the victims was related to him. He was taken into custody after a long standoff with police.
2 firefighters and 1 resident were injured after a high-rise apartment building in Oakland caught on fire. It took crews as long as half an hour to get to some residents.
California's Coastal Commission has approved plans for a desalination plant in Dana Point, south of Los Angeles. The plant could turn ocean water into 5 million gallons of drinkable water every day. It'll cost about $140 million to build the plant, and it could be up and running as soon as 2027.
UC Davis campus police now investigating after 2 swastikas were drawn in a bathroom in a first-year dorm. This is the second anti-Semitic expression of hate that has happened on or near campus since the start of the school year.
Meanwhile, Stanford University is apologizing for limiting the number of Jewish students that were admitted back in the 1950s. A task force commissioned by the school found records that show university officials excluded Jewish students for years and deny that it ever happened.
LA-based company Beyond Meat is going through a second round of job cuts and has slimmed their expected revenue for the year. The company makes plant-based meat alternatives. They're cutting about 200 jobs, which is roughly 20% of their workforce.
8 extremely rare blue diamonds valued at more than $70 million were on display in New York. The diamonds were rated as vivid blue, the highest possible color rating. Experts say having 8 of them together like this is almost unheard of.
Adam Sandler has extended his sold-out tour with 7 new dates, including one in Sacramento on December 7th. The actor's show will bring a mix of comedy and musical acts to stages all over the nation. Tickets go on sale on Monday.
And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.